Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to our online class Ekalaiva. Today we are going to see class 2 subject EVS. The topic is clothes for us. This lesson we have to see about the clothes. See, why do we need cloth? See, animals say they didn't wear the cloth, but human beings, we are alone using the cloth. No, why do we wear the clothes? We wear the clothes, see, to cover our body. Why do we have the cloth? Means to cover our body. Why do we want to cover our body? Listen, we want to cover our body to protect our body from the cold wind. See, cold wind and then rain, hot sun, like that. We want to cover our body from the cold wind, hot sun, rain, even the insects bites also. Is it or not? See, without dress, you can stand in the 12 o'clock, afternoon 12 o'clock, you can stand in the sunlight. It is not possible, no, because we have some irritating on our skin. So, we want to cover our body, isn't it? After the covering only keep our body at the particular temperature. If we are not cover our body, means our skin cells will be damaged. That's why we want to cover our body. Then this is the purpose. Any other purpose is there? We have to wear the cloth? Yes. See, clean clothes only keep our personality good, and then they make our personality look smart. That's why we are wearing different clothes for the different occasions and some other reasons, isn't it? See, from the early humans, you know that from human also, from beginning they didn't wear the cloth. Like animals, they also didn't wear the cloth. But after that, they understood the knowledge about they get the knowledge about the cloths. Then they learn how to make the cloth and how to wear the cloth, why to wear the cloth, all the reasons they know. How in the early human, how they wear the cloth means they don't know about the cloth, no. So they are using some leaves of the tree leaves and then tree barks. The stem is there, no, tree stem is there, no. The tree barks they are using to make a cloth, and then the dead animal skins they are used to make the cloth. Like that materials, the first they used like a cloth. Okay. After that, but it is not a permanent, no. The leaf and the stem barks, it is not a permanent, no. That's why they want to change their the permanent material to use the cloth. After that only slowly they learn how to make the cloths, isn't it? See, the early humans, they didn't wear the proper dress, no, because these are all the tree barks or the dead animal skins, like that only they are used. So they didn't know how to wear the cloth. After that only they learn slowly about the cloths, isn't it? Then see, different types of clothes based on the different season. We know that seasons are 5 types, isn't it? Seasons are 5 types. We are not using the same cloth for all the season, is it or not? We are not using the same cloth for all the season, no, because the weather will be changed, is it or not? What is weather? Weather means the particular changes of the air condition for a long period of time is called the weather. So the weather, the air condition will be changed. So we have to wear based on that other condition the different type of the clothes. See, what are the seasons? So seasons are 5 types. I told you, no. What are the 5 seasons? See, one is the summer season, winter season, rainy season. Afterwards, fourth one is what is that? Autumn season, AUTUMN, autumn season, and fifth one is spring season. So seasons are 5 types. All the 5 seasons we are giving the main important 3 things, no. One is the summer season. See, during the summer season we wear the cotton cloth. Why we wear the cotton cloth during the summer season? We know very well, summer means it is very hot and dry. It is very hot and dry, no? So we are getting the sweat on our skin. We are getting the sweats, no? So if we are using some other cloth means the sweat will be stay back on the skin. The stay back sweats make our body, it makes some itches, some microbes can grow, so we will get the skin diseases. If we are using this cotton cloth means cotton cloth having the absorbing capacity. Cotton cloths can absorb lot of water, as well as cottons are very thin and then soft. If you are using this soft thin cotton cloths means they can absorb all the sweats from our body. So our body may cool, isn't it? That's why we are using the cotton cloths during the summer. Are you clear, children? Why do we wear the cotton cloth? Cotton cloths can absorb the sweat from our body, as well as they are very thin and soft, so they can absorb all the sweats from our body. It keep our body cool because the weather is very hot now, so we have to keep our body cool. Isn't it? Next one is the summer season. During the summer season we wear the woolen cloth. Is it or not? The summer season we are wearing the woolen cloth now. Winter cloth? See, it is called the woolen cloth. Sweater, we are using the sweater, no, that is the woolen cloth. Sweater, muffler, and then hand gloves, socks, we are using many things, no, these are all made from the woolen cloth. Okay, where we get from this woolen cloth means from the sheep. Sheep, we know that, no, afterwards we will see, wait. From the sheep we get the woolen cloths. From this woolen cloth we can get this like a woolen sweaters, mufflers, like that. Okay, why we want to use this woolen cloth during the winter season? We know that, no, winter means it is very cool, it is very cold weather, the air condition will be cool, no, so we want to keep our body warm. The air condition is cool means our body temperature also automatically will be cooled. If our body temperature decreased means what will happen? Our blood circulation may get affected. So we want to keep our body a particular temperature, our normal activities. Okay, how do we keep our body warm means if we are using like this woolen cloth can keep our body warm because they are very thick. So they can keep our body warm. They never allow to enter that cool air inside our body. So our body will be warm. That's why we wearing this woolen cloths during the winter season. Isn't it? Next, third one, rainy season. Rainy season we know very well, often we get the rain, the climate will be chill, then the cloudy sky is there. So we know very well it is. So what are the clothes we have to use in this rainy seasons means, listen, we wear the raincoats. Isn't it? We wear the raincoats, no? The raincoat is made up of rubber and plastic things. What is the raincoat is made up of? It is made up of rubber or plastic material. It is made up of rubber or plastic material. We know very well the plastic and the rubber material, rubber fabrics cannot allow the water get inside, isn't it? That's why we wearing like this plastic raincoats during the rainy season. If we are using like this cotton means, already we know the cotton can absorb the water easily. If you are wearing the cotton means all the rains getting inside our body. So okay, suppose we are wearing the woolen means, if the woolen get wet means it takes the long time to take the dry. So it is also not suitable for the rainy season. So which one is the suitable means? Only this raincoats, because raincoats are made up of this plastic and rubber, no, plastic and rubber things cannot allow the water drops inside the thing. So our body will be dry. So we are using the raincoats during the rainy season. Are you clear, children? See, different types of cloth based on the different season. We know seasons are 5 types. The other three seasons is summer, winter, rainy, autumn, spring. These are all 5 seasons. These 3 seasons are very important. What does this mean? Summer. During the summer we are using cotton cloths. Why means it is so soft and cool, so it can keep our body cool. Then the winter season, woolen cloth. Woolen cloths are very thick, so it is keep our body warm. And then rainy season. Rainy season we get often rain, so we want to keep our body dry. So if we are using like this plastic rubber raincoat means we can keep our body without get wet, isn't it? Listen, next one. Where do we get this cloth? How do cloths made up of? Listen, how do cloths are made up of? Listen, see, the cloths are made up of into three materials. What are the three things means? One is the plant. One is the plant. Another one is the animals. Some animals. I told you na, the early humans are using the dead animal skin. No, that so the same process is here though. Animals. And then third one is the worm. Third one is worms. Listen. First one I told you, no, plants. These plants mean what is that? Cotton. We saw that, no, the summer season we are using cotton plant. This cotton cloths we get from the cotton plants. Not only the cotton cloth, children, the linen cloth we are seeing, no, that linen cloth also we are getting from the plants. And then next one is the jute cloth. We know the jute cloth, no, we are using the handbag like this, no, that jute cloth also we are getting from the plants, isn't it? See, cotton comes from the cotton plants. Jute cloth comes from the coconut shell. We know that, no, the coconut shell having that fiber. This fiber after the soaking, it can remove the extra tissues from this stem thing. Afterwards we can get the some fiber. It is look like a thread. This thread is used to make a jute cloth. Next I told the linen cloth, no, that linen cloth also. Okay, jute and then linen cloth. This linen cloth is made up of the monocot stem. I told you, know, like a paddy stem. Okay, the like a paddy, that like a monocot stem they are using. They make a bundle and then soak it into the water within 1 weeks like that. After that, what will happen means the soaked stem can get some microbes. These microbes help to remove the extra tissues from the stem. After that, they are getting like a thread fibers. It is look like a thread. So this thread is used to make a linen cloth. Nowadays you are using linen sarees, linen shirt, isn't it? These are all also comes from the plants. So one thing is the plant. We are getting cloths from the plant. Second one is animals. Second one is animals. We are getting some other cloths, some other fabrics also we can sew. That also we get from the animals. What are the we get from animals means wool. I told you, no, woolen cloth. We saw that, no, sweater, muffler, these are all woolen cloth. This, it is the wool means that is the thread. How do we get this wool means? From the sheep. Sheep means it is animal, no. Sheep, we already told animals are having thick skin and then they are having the thick hair on their body. That's why they no need to wear any extra cloth, because they are having already natural protection on their body. That's why they need no wear the cloth. But human beings, we have very thin skin, we have no thick hair, so we are very sensitive skin we have. So we want to cover our body, isn't it? So animals having thick skin, no, we are using that animal skin to cover our body, isn't it? Then third one is worm. I told you, no, worm we know that, no. So particularly we get the silk cloth. Silk cloth we are using the special traditional occasions, we wearing the silk sarees and silk pavada chatta like that, no. That silk cloths we get from the silk worm. Okay. So what we see, we get the cloths in three things. One is the plant, another one is the animal, third one is the worm. Animal plants we get from what is that? Cotton plant, jute cloth, linen cloth. From animals we get wool from the sheep. Then we get the silk cloth from the silkworm, isn't it? See, We saw that no cotton cloth, about the cotton cloth we saw that no. How do this cotton cloth is made up of? See, look at here. See here, this is the cotton plant. What is this? This is cotton plant. How do we get this cotton plant means, listen here, we can see, we can observe one thing, no, like a bird like structure, it is called pods. Pods means, what is that? Like this, it is actually a leguminous plant. It is a leguminous plant. Leguminous plant means the pea plants are called leguminous plants. These plants having the seed, this seed, inside the seed, it is called, it has the some like a soft fluffy like cotton will be present there. So this bird is called the pods. It is called the pods. This pods having some fluffy white cotton will be present in there. This cotton is used to, it is converted like a thread. This fluffy cotton is picked and cleaned. It turned to like a thread. The making the cotton from the thread, converted like a thread, is called the spinning. This process is called spinning. Spinning means the cotton turned into a thread is called spinning. They are using the spinning method. After the spinning, we can get like this thread. We can observe, no, it is the thread. Is it? Next, after that, this thread is made arranged. They are arranged this thread and then using a instrument is called the loom. It is called loom. Okay. This instrument, this loom instrument is used to making the cloth. This process is called weaving. What is this? Weaving. Weaving means the thread, the cotton thread is make a cloth. The thread is arranged properly and the it is weaved. After that they can get the cotton cloth. Okay. After the weaving only we can get like this pure cotton like this cloth is. Isn't it? Are you clear, children? See, how do we get the cotton plants? We are getting the cotton from the cotton plants, we know very well. Isn't it? This cotton plants having like this buds like the thing is there, no, like a vegetable, no. But it is not a vegetable, actually it is called the pods. Pods means inside the pods only it has like this fluffy soft white cotton. Isn't it? How the cotton is make a cloth means this cotton converted like a thread. They picked this pods from the plant. After that they make like a thin thread. Okay. And this process is called spinning. The spinning process only used to make a thread from the cotton. Then after the spinning, they arranged the thread in the arrangement. After the they are using the instrument I told you, no, loom. This loom is used to make a cloth. This process is called weaving. After the weaving only we can get this cotton cloths. Isn't it? Are you clear now? How do we get the cotton cloths from the cotton plant? Are you clear now? See. Next we have to see about woolen cloth. Next we have to see woolen cloth. I told no, woolen cloth comes from the sheep. Isn't it? It is the sheep. See, this is the sheep, we know that, no. See, this is the sheep. We get the woolen from this wool. See, we get the wool from sheep, already we saw that. How do we get this wool? This is called the wool. Wool means it is a thread. Okay, we saw that, no, the same like cotton thread, it is the wool thread. How we get this wool thread means, see, we already saw that animals are having a thick fur and they are having thick fur on their skin. Thick hair like structure is there and then they have very thick skin. We saw everything, no. So this thing is removed from this animal. How they removed means, your mother using the vegetable peeler in your house, no. Ever you seen that, no? Your mother using the vegetable peeler, how she peeled the vegetable? She is peeling the vegetable from the she is using the vegetable peeler and then she removed from the vegetable skin from the vegetable without damage the vegetable. I will notice that the same process is used here. Some instruments are used to remove the skin of this animal, the skin of this sheep. They removed the extra coat is there, no, the fur, the thick fur alone removed from the skin of the animal. Okay. After that they collected the fur, they cleaned that and then turned like a cloth. This cloth only called wool. It is called the wool. Okay. Then this wool is knead. Knead means it is the needle like structure is there, no. This needle like this needle is used to knead means the spinning. They are spinning. After that we can get the woolen cloth. This woolen cloth used to making a sweaters, and then this like caps, and then it is the salves and hand gloves. I told you, no, hand gloves, socks, like this materials are made from this woolen thread, isn't it? Are you clear, children? Woolen cloth is made from the sheep. How they get the woolen cloth means they removed the skin of this sheep because they are having very thick hair. So this thick hair is removed from the sheep. After that they get the wool. It is called the wool, isn't it? See, then the hair is cleaned. The hair they removed, no, the hair is cleaned and turned into the woolen thread. This woolen thread. After the knead means they spinned, we can get like this sweaters, caps, mufflers, socks, hand gloves, like this materials, isn't it? See, next third one we have to see silk cloth. Third one we have to see silk cloth. Already we saw that silk cloth is made from silkworm. It is a worm. It gives the silk, that's why it is called the silkworm. Are you clear? See, we get silk from silkworm. Okay. Silk is used to make saris and many other cloths. How they prepared means, see children, it is the silkworm. You can see the worm, no? Actually it is one of the worm. This worm observe having the mulberry leaves. It has one leaves, no? It is called the mulberry leaves. Okay. They feeding this mulberry leaves as a food. After that they make a overcoat on their body. Why means we know that, no, the egg, it is the egg, no. After the egg, after that after the 21 days after this egg only we can, the egg will divided into two. After that we can get one chick, no. After that we can get one chick, no. The same like it is called a cocoon. This cocoon is made from this silkworm. Okay. How they make the silkworm cocoon means birds can make the nest. Bird can make the nest. How the birds are making nest to produce their egg and then keep the egg safe, no, they are making the nest for their living place, as well as these worms making this cocoon for their living place. How this cocoon is made from means the worms having the saliva. What is saliva? We have our mouth, we have one liquid is there in our mouth, no, that is called the saliva. This saliva only converted like this fluff cotton. It is look like a cotton, no, the saliva only changed like this cotton. They cover their body. Actually this worm producing some saliva, this saliva slowly make a thread. After that it is covered, the whole body is covered like with cotton. This it is called, if it is make like this means it is called the cocoon. Okay. This silkworm having 4 stages. 4 stages means first one it is a worm. After that it makes like a nest. How the birds are making nest for their keep their body safe. Same like they having one living place, it is called the cocoon. After that it has the larva stage. After this this cocoon make divider and then one larva will be come out from this cocoon. After that they getting the wings. This only converted like a butterfly. We are see the butterflies, no? Actually these butterflies comes from this silkworm. But what they did means they stopped this growth of the silkworm in this cocoon stage. After the two stage they didn't go. If they go the fourth stage means it will be like a butterfly, afterwards it is not used for us. If they stop this cocoon stage means they divided the cocoon like this, the larva will be removed from this cocoon, then they are using this cocoon means it is a nest of the worm. This cocoon is used into the soak into the water, after that they can remove like a thread. We saw the cotton thread, no? The same like we are removing the cocoon from converted into a thread. This thread only we are getting like a silk cloth. We are using the silk saree, silk skirt we are using, no. This costly silk we are getting from this silkworm. Are you clear? See, we are getting the cotton from cotton plant, no. The same like silkworm make a one cotton like a structure, it is called the cocoon. Actually the cocoon is a nest of the worm. How the birds making the nest, also they also making the nest, it is the cocoon. This cocoon is used to make a, after the weaving only we can get this like the cotton sarees like that. Are you clear? See. See, next one, uniform. Uniform means the same appearance is called the uniform. We know very well in the school we are using the dress, no, that is called uniform, we know very well. Apart from the students, anybody is using the uniform? Yes, some other peoples also using the uniform. Who is using the uniform means, listen, nurses, policeman, and then postman, we know that postman, no, and then fireman, they are also using uniform. Why they are all using the uniform means based on their work. So, people who using the uniform based on their work, it is called the uniform. Who is using the uniform means policeman, nurse, doctors, fireman, they are all using uniform. Next, see, people in different parts of our country wear different clothes. We know very well in our India, we have different type of states, isn't it? Many states are there in our India. So, each and every states people using different clothes, they are using different food, and then different traditional also they are having. So, based on their traditional, different states people using different types of cloth. We know about this, no. In Punjab, in Rajasthan, like that people are using pajama like that, no, chudidar like that. In our Tamil Nadu and Kerala, Andhra people are using saris and vesties like this. So, see, different type of peoples using the different type of clothes based on their traditional. Then we saw why do we wear the cloth means, the next purpose is cloth only make us look smart. If we are seeing the dirty cloth person, or one more person is a neat clothed person, which person we have to like? We are liking always the clean dress, who wear the clean dress and neat dress, that person we are like, no, the same like that is the process. We are using the cloth, this cloth make us look smart. Are you clear, Chan? We saw this lesson about the cloth. Thank you, children. This lesson is over. We will see the next session.